Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia and our 12th episode of the ABDACOM Defense. So that makes it a dozen. The previous episode was quite eventful, but we ran through the night and that wasn't so eventful. We are getting closer to resupplying at least Denpasar. Surabaya is tricky because there's quite a lot of enemy naval activity there, but we will see. We will see what we can get here. Also, Trusty is getting close to being around this area. I think it's going to take it about a day or so, and then potentially it can start engaging any stuff that Japanese will send our way here, which will be good, I guess. So let's see what we get this episode. I will run it through the day, and when I get something interesting, again, I'll get back to you. Well, Task Force North is here, almost engaging this small task force, which I believe is the Subchasers. Well, you know what? We are going to see whether we can engage them now. I launched a float plane from one of those destroyers because that will allow us to find them much better. Okay, we have found them. Oh, they are shooting star shells at us already. I want to keep a distance. We are just inside their range right now, but if they are going to move there, we will get outside of their range. They're trying to shoot down my plane, which is fine. If that's the way they want to waste the ammunition, I'm fine with that. Our distracting current effects is happily circling around and doing its job. I just wish it was, I don't know, I would really like to know whether having a spotter plane in the area like this does help with the solution, because for sure it doesn't look like. They are very consistently over and under shooting. It's not like they are even closely bracketed. Well, finally. I was going to say that they are not even closely bracketed this thing, but finally they got a hit. Well, we've scored some hit and we are bracketing her now fairly closely, so that was a nice hit. I think it's time to switch to another one. This one looks like it's going to go down soon. That was a nice hit. That was a magazine explosion. Excellent. Well, that means we don't have to worry about her anymore. I think, well, let's see which one's sinking. It's probably the one that has magazine explosion. Yeah, he's sinking. Subchaser going down. These are our 3-inch guns, I believe, shooting at this. And hopefully sink her soon, so that we actually can start engaging this guy once his bow cover is out. This is funny. I don't understand entirely how this one is still afloat. I would have thought she would be gone by long by now. It's, yeah, a blaze, stems to stern, massive explosions. You can see the wreck just down below. That's cool. At least I find it cool anyway. So the distraction counter effects in terms of the plane work very nicely. And honestly, I think I might just stop firing here and wait for her to go down. Okay, so she suffered a magazine explosion because I decided to do a coup de grace. That's great. Well, we have found a task force here, and we are going to engage it with our Hudsons that are loading with 250-pounder semi-armor piercing. So let's start that and start our attack runs. And that's a lot of bombs. So let's see whether they will get anything while the planes are lagging it off. One of them has been just lost. Okay, that was actually not a bad hit. 4 hits by direct bomb for loss of one Hudson. Heavy damage on top side and minor. Okay, I will go with that. I can provide that. Well, we lost 1 aircraft for heavy and moderate flooding. There was a number of secondary explosions, so not entirely happy. I'm never happy about losing an aircraft, but we've got engineering and fuel to replenish, so I think I'm okay with that. 4 ships very fast. Let's get Hudson's out and pay a visit. So we have a task force which is entirely made of destroyers. Honestly, I'm not sure whether I want to engage that. Let's give it a try, but I'm not too keen because they tend to have quite a lot of AAA. We will get less AAA there. All of them have just 1 forward-facing turret, while all of them have a number of rear-facing turrets. We will get considerably fewer weapons aimed at us when we do this than if we did sort of the last destroyer as opposed to the leading one. Already lost 1 Hudson here. I don't really want to lose more than 1 on day. I wish I had at least sort of 1 light cruiser, or even better, a heavy cruiser, light cruiser. I will, once the week ticks over, we should get enough to get 2 heavy cruisers and potentially 2 heavy cruisers in the light cruiser. But that's still some time away, so in the meanwhile, let's see what we get here, if anything. Nothing, 1 hit. Okay, that was 1 okay-ish hit, I guess. I would much rather attack the CL task force. See, there's quite a lot of AAA for just the fact that it's destroyers only. I wouldn't invade the destroyers with my subs. I wouldn't do anything. It's yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, minor damage. It's just not worth it attacking these destroyers for the cost of what you have to pay. You don't even get any command points. So yeah. Anyway, RTP. Well, here we've got our Hudson's attacking again. I think it's the CL convoy with the Sendai, so let's do it. Okay, it's not the Sendai, it's the destroyers, so we are going to break off. And or you know what? We are going to attack the top one. We are going to it is the destroyers task force, the one which I said I shouldn't attack. But let's try again on the lead destroyer. Bombs are away on this section. That was nice. The second one wasn't, but this first attack was quite nice. Only 2 bombs, but Seems to have done quite a bit of damage. Heavy. Yeah, she's has some more fires at the stern. So let's see, and maybe we'll get something or not. Because as I said before, the animations in this game are widely different from the actual damage. Well, they got the fires, at least the topside ones, under control, but the internal damage went from, well, the flooding damage went from minor to heavy. There was a large number of secondary explosions, so I'll give it a wee bit longer. And indeed, they managed to get everything under control, so let's leave. Flooding went down to moderate, but yeah, I'm okay that I attacked. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, so I found the 4 destroyers that we have engaged before, and we are going to engage them again with both Martins from the South Java coast, as well as the Hudsons from Surabaya. Let's see what we get, if anything. Nothing. Oh, we got a magazine explosion. Nice. Those Martins are dropping here, so we will see what we get here. That was a nice hit. And the last 3 Martins should have dropped their bombs now as well. They are legging it out there, out of here. So let's see what we get, if anything, from them. If those 3-4 have hit this, that would have been beautiful. But it didn't. So whatever. But we've got a nice magazine explosion on this guy. Let's see whether it will get any better or not. Overall, critical, moderate, heavy, minor. This destroyer task force doesn't look exactly healthy. I'm actually quite happy with this, to be honest. One of those things where if you get a lucky hit, then it can look, yeah, very, very good. But if you get unlucky, you may lose quite a few planes. So far, touch wood, this campaign have been more lucky than unlucky, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to leave because while it had that number of secondary explosions, it doesn't look like it's going to get anywhere further. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Martins go back. The Hudson's RTB as well. Okay, we might have found them again, so let's pay them yet more. Yet another visit. Okay, I'm attacking the lead destroyer still, even though the second destroyer is the one that suffered magazine explosion. The reason for that is a few-fold. As you can see, there is a separating distance between the second and the first one, meaning we will get less AAA attacking the first one. We've already attacked the first one a few times, so if we can do more damage on that will be great. Attacking the second one would expose us to AAA damage from this one and these guys, and also because this one has its front turret destroyed, well, maybe not the turret, but definitely the magazine, then it means that we won't get the guns from here, which means, again, less AAA. We want to minimize the AAA exposure we will get, so yeah, I believe that the attacking the lead destroyer now is the best. That was scary. Bombs away. And let's see whether we will get anything. That was nice. I would say that there was at least one, possibly two hits. One, just one, but a very good one. It's critical, so we have two that have a topside critical. Unfortunately, it has only moderate flooding. Now it's only heavy moderate. Yeah, still, it was a good, nice hit. So we found this task force here. I think that's the one that we've just attacked and damaged. So we are going to attack it again with the Hudsons. We actually launched the Hudsons to engage something here, but that disappeared. I believe that was the light cruiser thing that we've attacked before. Anyway. Let's see what we get, if anything. Now, those were nice. Two hits. One aft, one more towards the bow, which are the areas we haven't hit yet, so they are always good. Well, sometimes it's better to strike the same thing, sometimes it's better to strike new ones. Well, we got two hits. No, we got only one hit actually, okay? Well, we've got our hits, so let's leave. Critical, moderate, minor. Yeah. Well, once again, we are attacking this annoying destroyer convoy. So let's see what we can do. Bombs wide. There was actually a bit of a reason why I attacked from a slight angle. I'm hoping to get, if I do get some hits, I was going to say that I was hoping to get more, but I got only one, and even that was sort of meh. So again, nothing to write home about. Let's retreat. We have Hudson's over a task force, so let's pay a visit. I'm attacking slightly from behind because it has damaged the prow section of the boat. So let's see whether we will get any hits. That was nice. We got some nice aft hits. We got some very nice aft hits and the mid as well. I think she might go down. We got one point damage, it's okay. And she is indeed going down. Yeehaw! Happy, joy. So that's another destroyer for the bottom of the Java Sea. Nice. So the rising sun is slowly sinking down, and there we go. Even the rising sun goes down. Let's leave. So we sunk another 2,000 tons worth of destroyer, and of course we got no command points for it, because why would we? We are good like that. Our Makassar planes have found something here. I'm going to engage that, and let's see what... CA2DDs. No, I'm not going to engage this. I'm going to send the planes from this place, whatever it's called, here, it's 2 hours, and planes from here as well. It's probably even longer than 2 hours. I'm not sure whether those will make it. And these guys can search for the task force we have just attacked. Yeah, and here we are. Let's go. Something you don't see too often, a ship avoiding shore and being actually able to run not to run aground. Although the question is whether it's really avoiding the shore or whether it's avoiding our attack. We are not coming from the best direction, but let's see what we can do here. If she happens to be in path of the bombs, we might get some nice hits, but I very much doubt it will. Let's see. Yeah, she was a bit too fast, so let's leave. These are, I believe, the destroyers. Okay, here we are. Can these guys get here in time? Yes, they can. So these Martins and these Martins will try to attack this force, while okay, so this is the ECL that we attacked before. Hudsons will attack here, these Martins here will attack this CA. Okay, so our Hudsons are about this fast force and we are going to give it a whack. Okay, we're going to give the lead destroyer a whack. The first section of 2 planes is already on its way there, and the second section will be shortly. Scary sky, scary sky. Where are my bombs? Oh, here are my bombs. Nice. 3 nice hits, if I count it right. Yeah, the first section failed to drop bombs in the first fly pass. I don't know why, so I send it back. We will see whether they will do anything now or... Okay, haven't done anything now, which is fine. We got 2 ships which are in pretty bad shape, and if we had anything like a heavy cruiser, this would be something where it would just wipe it out. So we have scored some more hits, haven't really sunk anything, but I would say that's okay. We've got this CL here, so now our goal is to get this Martin here, and once I've got it in there I will get back to you. Okay, the ships are here. It started to get very dark and the ships started to disappear off my, well, not radar, but strategic screen. So I've engaged. The other Martins are still somewhere here, quite far away, but we will see. So we are attacking from both sides, first as 2 flights of 2 sections of 3. And bombs are away. So let's see what we get, if anything. Okay, we've got 1 nice hit. Which is good. Directly hit by dud, and well, we got 2 hits, but 1 was dud. Critical and heavy. It's okay-ish. Okay, let's attack. This is not great because it's in teeth of loss of AAA. But we will see. And bombs are away. And not... Oops! I spoke too soon. Okay, we've got another nice hit. Which actually started some fires. So let's see how it goes. I don't think it will sink her. I would be very surprised, but she looks very rough. She looks very rough. Okay, they got the fires and everything under control, so we are off here. We haven't lost anything. We have scored some more, few more hits, so overall I would say okay. Not great, but okay. I will run through the night and we will see what the new day brings. It will definitely bring some supplies here. I believe the points are only allocated at the midday, day 7. So it's still a bit till we get to buy some new toys to play with. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you at the end of the day. Well, we've got a new down and nothing of interest happened. I offloaded a bit of fuel in Denpasar and sent Flandria, the small tanker, here to deliver some of the fuel here. Afterwards, she will head towards Batavia to drop some fuel there as well. And that's about that, really. So thanks for watching. I hope you found it interesting, and I will see you in the next episode, where we will finally get some real toys to play with. Mind you, our subs did pretty well so far, so I can't really complain. Again, thanks for watching, and see you later.